Let's dive into 8 of the healthiest foods you can add to your diet today. But before we get into the list, let's clear one thing up. What actually makes a food healthy? It's not just about calories, it's about nutrient density, how your body absorbs those nutrients, and whether that food supports your long-term health. Some foods fuel you, while others slowly drain your energy and increase the risk of disease. When we look at foods that truly stand out, they are usually rich in vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and healthy fats, the kind of nutrients your body can actually use to stay sharp, energized, and strong as you age. So let's go through these 8 powerful foods. And along the way, I'll share stories, tips, and surprising facts you may have never heard before. Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut might look simple, just fermented cabbage, but it's a powerhouse. Did you know that sailors in the 18th century carried barrels of sauerkraut on ships to fight scurvy? That's because just 1 cup has more than 700 milligrams of vitamin C, almost 10 times the daily requirement. Vitamin C keeps your skin firm, your joints flexible, and your immune system strong. Without it, people used to literally fall apart from scurvy. And here's the fascinating part. Unlike yogurt, where probiotics often get destroyed by stomach acid, the probiotics in sauerkraut actually survive and reach your gut. That means real support for digestion, regularity, and even your mood. Plus, sauerkraut provides vitamin K2, which helps keep calcium in your bones, not clogging up your arteries. If you've ever worried about osteoporosis or heart calcification, this is a food worth keeping on your table. You can eat it as a side with eggs, in a sandwich, or even on top of a salad for a tangy twist. Arugula. Arugula isn't just another leafy green. With its peppery bite, it was once considered an aphrodisiac in ancient Rome, so much so that monks were banned from growing it in monastery gardens. Beyond the legend, arugula is one of the most nutrient-packed greens you can eat. It's loaded with compounds that protect your liver, support detoxification, and reduce inflammation. It's also high in nitric oxide boosters, which improve blood flow. For men, that can mean better performance and protection against erectile dysfunction. For everyone, it means healthier arteries and a stronger heart. And unlike spinach, arugula is low in oxalates, which means less risk of kidney stones. Toss it in a salad with olive oil and lemon, or add it as a fresh topping on pizza for a Mediterranean touch. 3. Pecans. When it comes to nuts, pecans often don't get enough credit, but they're one of the most antioxidant-rich foods on the planet. Yes, not just among nuts, among all foods. Antioxidants help protect your cells from damage, slowing down aging and lowering the risk of heart disease. Pecans also have a fantastic fat-to-protein ratio, which keeps insulin levels low and energy stable. Here's something fun. A single handful of pecans can provide more than half of your daily manganese needs, a mineral essential for bone health and metabolism. And compared to walnuts or peanuts, pecans are easier to digest and much lower in oxalates. Try them sprinkled on oatmeal, blended into smoothies, or simply as a snack after a walk. 4. Salmon. Salmon is famous for omega-3 fatty acids, but let me put that into perspective. Just 3 ounces of salmon have over 2,000 milligrams of omega-3s. Compare that to cod, which has only about 170. That's more than 10 times the benefit in the same portion. Omega-3s are like oil for your engine. They reduce inflammation, protect your brain, and even help with joint pain. People in regions like Alaska and Scandinavia who eat fatty fish regularly tend to live longer and suffer less from heart disease. Always go for wild-caught salmon when you can. It's not just healthier, but usually richer in flavor. Grill it, bake it, or even enjoy it raw as sashimi. And don't throw away the skin. It's loaded with healthy fats. 5. Extra virgin olive oil. For centuries, olive oil has been the foundation of the Mediterranean diet, and studies consistently show that people from olive oil-rich regions live longer and healthier lives. Real extra virgin olive oil has a peppery taste that sometimes even makes your throat tickle. That's how you know it's full of polyphenols, the compounds that fight inflammation and protect your brain. Some researchers even compare its anti-inflammatory power to ibuprofen. Imagine lowering pain and stiffness just by drizzling olive oil on your salad. Here's another amazing fact. compounds in olive oil can help reduce the plaques that contribute to Alzheimer's disease. That's brain protection in a bottle. Use it generously on salads, vegetables, or even drizzle it over cooked fish for extra richness. 6. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is more than just a breakfast option. It's packed with protein to preserve muscle, which becomes harder to maintain after 50. It also delivers calcium for bone strength and probiotics for gut health. A healthy gut means better immunity, less bloating, and even improved mood. Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, once said, "All disease begins in the gut." He may not have known about probiotics back then, but he was onto something. Mix Greek yogurt with fresh berries and chia seeds for a simple, balanced meal that tastes indulgent but works hard for your body. 7th, hamburger, grass-fed beef. Now this one surprises people. How can hamburger be healthy? The answer is, it depends on the quality. Grass-fed beef with a bit more fat provides highly absorbable iron, B12 for energy, and carnosine, a compound that protects your cells from aging damage. Think of carnosine as your body's anti-rust coating. Without it, sugars bind to proteins and speed up aging. With it, you slow down that process. And here's something many don't know. As we age, stomach acid declines, making it harder to digest red meat. But ground beef is easier to digest than steak, making it a smart choice for older adults. Enjoy it grilled as a patty, crumbled into chili, or shaped into meatballs with herbs. 8. Blueberries. I wanted to end with something sweet. Blueberries are often called brain berries, and for good reason. Research from Harvard found that people who eat blueberries regularly have slower cognitive decline as they age. They're packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that not only protect memory, but also improve circulation and heart health. Imagine starting your morning with a bowl of yogurt topped with blueberries, or blending them into a smoothie. It's not just delicious, it's like giving your brain a daily shield. By now, you can see that healthy eating isn't about restriction, it's about choosing foods that fuel your body, protect your mind, and help you age with energy and confidence. So here's a challenge. This week, try adding at least 2 of these foods into your daily routine. See how you feel, stronger, sharper, maybe even a little younger. And remember, investing in your health today means a brighter, more vibrant tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Healthy and Better for more tips designed especially for people over 50 who want to live with more energy, vitality, and joy. See you in the next video.